moving day. The movers should be here any minute, and I'm so excited. The place is already a wreck. There's just gonna be stuff everywhere, and I just have to accept it. It will get done slowly but surely. It's not gonna be a quick process, especially with 2 kids, and I'm by myself. So I'm gonna have them unpack everything, get everything out of the boxes, and hopefully that'll make it a little bit easier. The kids are having a blast, just playing outside and playing in their yard, so that should entertain them for the most part. And it should be a good day. We have the movers coming, and then we have a guy coming to give us a quote for paint. I think he said this last night. And then we have the internet. So a lot of people are gonna be in and out today. So hopefully it's a good day. Okay, the movers are taking a quick break, and they said they're almost done. So I am checking off everything they bring in. So it doesn't look like we're almost done, but apparently we are. Our room is filled to the brim. I think I'm gonna have them unpack everything. He said it's kind of just a mess when they do it, but we don't really want all the boxes, so we're just gonna have them unpack it and get all the boxes out of here. The kids are happy because they have their toys, and now they can just play and chill. Good morning. I am so sorry. It has been so chaotic trying to vlog and actually move in and just do life. When life gets kind of chaotic, you know, you just forget to pick up the camera, and that's not the first thing you think of. But I tried my best. I did get a few clips of moving day. Moving day, I was pretty much right here. I had a bunch of sheets that I had to make sure I had to check everything off that came in. So I was pretty occupied, and then with kids, we had the internet guy come, we had a painter come. So it was just a very busy day. Not much time to like vlog unless they were taking a break or something. So you didn't really miss much, just besides moving in. Moving in a lot of boxes, and there was just stuff everywhere. The kids did really well. I was very happy, and it was just me on moving day because my husband had to go to work. He's taking a class right now for his job, so he didn't really have an option on missing that. So it was just me and the kids, and they did really well, and the day went pretty smooth for the most part. But we did get a quote for painting this house, and oh my lord, we're not going with the guy. He was very nice, very, very nice. And that's the thing I've learned about Texas, is everybody is so nice, so nice. I have not came across, I mean, we've only been here for a few weeks now, but like, I haven't come across one mean, or one person that's having a bad day and just decided to be mean. I haven't come across one of those. Everybody is like putting on a happy face or something around here because everyone is just so nice. Like, yes ma'am, all my movers, they were younger, they're probably around my age. And yes ma'am, every time I said something, or manners out the wazoo, which I appreciate and love. Everybody has been so polite. The movers especially were very nice. And anyway, you're following me on my Instagram because I have been posting a lot of reels over there, so go follow me over there. But let me show you kind of what's going on, what we have going. I'm going to turn on the lights, even though I hate the overhead lights, but I'm going to turn them on. They're just too bright, you know, it's just not the vibe. It's kind of not the cleanest right now because I was cleaning and, you know, all that. Okay. I got the floors cleaned, which was the biggest thing. After everybody was done being in and out, I was like, I'm cleaning these floors. We got a trash can. And why are trash cans so expensive for just literally holding trash? I don't understand. But I got all this done. Ignore the boxes. Got some decor, making it cozy. And it's so much more cozy without the light on, but it's just too dark. Huh? You got your baba? Okay. It's just so much more cozy with a little decor, and I'm obsessed with my lamp. I'm pretty sure I showed you this lamp. I am obsessed. I was trying to figure out what my daughter wanted to eat, and it's just so hard. But yes, it's giving fall. It is giving cozy. I love that little section over there. Eventually, my husband's not really making coffee at home right now, but eventually we'll have to probably put our coffee maker right here. It's just kind of an eyesore, you know, but I have to remember, like, a kitchen, that's what it's for. It's supposed to be functional. Not everything needs to be aesthetic and cute, such as that. Anyway, at least it's black. But I got these off of Amazon, and they look so luxurious or something. For dish soap and hand soap. I am obsessed. I love the little gold pump, just so cute. We did get a microwave last night, very exciting. And that's about it for the kitchen. I need to do some laundry today. I need to get this organized. We have so many boxes that I need to break down. But yeah, this is kind of like last on my list. We did go to Target last night. We got this. But it's not gonna work. So we're just gonna get the like individual little ones that just suction cup to the tile. So we're gonna return that. And I mean, for the most part, besides like I need to wash these pillows and just figure out what to do with all this stuff. This piece of the couch I think is gonna go in our room. Our dog has used it as a bed for years. So we're just gonna put this piece of the couch in our room, in a little corner. And then yeah, for the most part it's gonna kind of stay like this. The two chairs there, we're gonna put our TV there. And yeah, it's pretty cozy in here. I love this rug. I got this rug off of Amazon. And I gotta figure out what to do with all this stuff. But yeah, this is all clothes and some just decor on top. But just kind of figured out this is the entryway. I love my little rug here. I think it's a nice little pop of color. And then I can finally use this bench. This bench has just kind of been like in random spots throughout, at least in California. It was just in like random spots. That's not the setup, by the way. It's just there. But this bench works perfectly right here in the entryway. And I'm really excited about it. I think it's really cute. I might put like a big piece of artwork here or something like that. The kids' rooms are kind of together. I need to get a bookshelf for all our books and hang some artwork. And then, yeah, his room is pretty much good to go. I need to do clothes today. My daughter's room is definitely still a work in progress. Yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of a mess. Bathroom, almost there, just needs to be picked up. And our bedroom, just a literal shit show. Like, there is nothing. There is nothing organized about this space. All this, my husband's gaming stuff. He just has not had time to like come home and like organize it himself. So he'll be doing that this weekend. We are slowly getting there, just with time. It's by no means a rush to get all this done. But I just can't find anything half the time. So I'm like, where is this? Where is that? We're missing pieces for this. We're missing pieces for that. So it's just a lot. I'm ready just to be like organized and know where everything is. But some stuff is still in boxes. And, you know, if you moved, you know how it is with moving. It's just a lot. That's all you can say is it's just a lot. But this morning, my husband took the car. So we're at home today, and I think that's good because I can get a lot done while we're at home. I'm gonna place a few orders, probably on Amazon, and just get this place back together. So I think I'm gonna start in my son's room, and 49%. I'm gonna start in my son's room and start putting some of his things away. So what I did, I moved, I don't know if I showed you, but I moved my daughter's dresser into our room, and then I'm putting what I had in our closets in California. I put those in here because, I mean, at the current moment, their clothes are not like, they don't need like a full dresser. Like, see, my daughter, she didn't even take up all of that dresser. It'll be the perfect size for now, and then as they get older, we'll get them something bigger. My daughter's like first pair of jeans, just have to keep them. These are paper bag jeans, and I thought I bought them for my daughter, but I ended up buying a 4T, so I'm just keeping them until she can fit in them. Okay, I'm gonna start hanging all this stuff, but I'm going to turn the camera off because my camera is already at 40% and I just don't feel like charging it, and all I'm doing is hanging clothes. So I'll be back when I'm done. All the clothes out of that bag in his closet, and I also got all those clothes hung up in my daughter's room too. I do have a lot more laundry that needs to be hung up, but I am very, very, very hungry, so I'm gonna go eat, and then I might plug this in while I'm eating, and then I'll pick it back up in a little bit. Okay, I look crazy, but we have been very busy. I opened Dr. Pepper. It is about 2 o'clock. Yeah. I thought I would just show you kind of what I've got done. I feel like it's that like TikTok of I'll have to put it on the screen, but I see something and I just go do it, and then I get distracted and I go do something else, and then I never finish what I was doing because I just see a million things I want to do, and I keep going all over the place. So the living room is looking better. I can kind of show you. So this is kind of the vibe. Ignore the pillows, ignore the sheet. All this has to go in that ottoman. But this is, I think, kind of the vibe. For my husband, I'm gonna make him probably hang the TV tonight if he will be home, and then get all that clutter off there. The kitchen, I've already shown you. Still kind of a mess. I have to figure out that clutter. All this just needs to be really hung up on the wall somewhere. Daughter is sleeping, so I'll go back and show you my room really fast. So much better. I need to put these sweatshirts away. Husband has to put some clothes away. And then this is all my husband's stuff. It's like cords, gaming stuff. I don't know what's in this yellow bin. I'm not even gonna look because I don't know. Maybe we need to hang this somewhere. Decide if I want to put a TV back in here. We didn't have a TV in our old house until, I don't know, we put it up like maybe a year before, like a couple of years before we moved. I don't know how long, but it wasn't up the whole time we lived there. And that TV was ginormous. It took up that whole entire wall space. But I loved it because every night when the kids go to bed, I come in my room, I take a shower, and I put on whatever. And I don't know, it's just something about it was cozy to me. It's like what I did. Do you guys have a TV in your room or not, is my question. I can't decide if I want to put a TV back in here or just leave it. My husband has his whole gaming system that has to be in here, so I'm not sure. I just noticed that door is a different color. Or maybe it's just the lighting. But that door does not look painted. Anywho. That door is definitely not painted. So do you guys have a TV in your room? What do you think about having a TV in your room? Or are you a no TV family in the room? Or are you a TV in the room family? I don't really watch TV unless, number one, it's at night or I have like time to kill, I guess. That's really the only time I will put on something. I just don't know how much I'll be watching TV in here now that my husband has his gaming stuff in here. Like, I don't know if I can watch TV while he's over there talking to his friends. So, I know, first world problem. It's really not that big of a deal. I'm thinking just forget the TV
and I'll just watch whatever on my laptop, and that way I can have my headphones in if he's in here playing games. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Also, I have another question. I feel like I have definitely ran this by my husband once before, and he shot me down very quickly, but I don't know if he knows exactly what I'm talking about. So we'll see. But what do you think about, instead of getting lamps, and maybe one day I'll get a different type of nightstand, but that's not today. What do you think, instead of lamps, we do sconces on both sides, and then do some type of artwork on this wall? What do you think about that? I feel like sconces are so cute and cozy, and I don't know, I really want to do them somewhere in the house. If I don't do them in here, so option A, in my room. I mean, I could do them in multiple rooms, I guess, but I could do them in here, and I wouldn't do like, I would just do like the battery operated ones. I wouldn't like have run electrical or whatever through them. So that's option A. Or option B, I thought about doing them here on both sides of the fireplace. They would probably be like a gold sconce. I don't know. My friend, if you're watching this, you know who you are. My friend has them in her house, and they're so cute. Her house is also adorable, but they're so cute. And ever since I've seen them in her house, I'm like, I need them in mine. And she also, I think, has the battery ones. So let me know. Option A in my room, option B in the living room, or option C in both. Or option D, don't do them at all. Let me know down below. And I need to make this decision quickly because we need lamps in our room. So let me know what you think. This weekend I want to go to Home Goods. I want to go to Target. Not Target. I've been in Target so much. I want to go to Home Goods, TJ Maxx, and just browse because they have things that are a lot cheaper. So that is, I got all of our clothes pretty much hung up. I have, I think no, those are pillows. I think I'm like good on the clothes department. Everything is hung up and put back. My husband's stuff I'm not doing. No, I'm not doing it, but he can do that. And then I think we're good. The rest is just organizing, finding homes. I take that back. I just have like 5 sweatshirts that I need to put away. But other than that, everything is good to go besides my husband's stuff. And I feel good. I want to get this organized and cute, so maybe we can do that together. I mean, it's like, I have a lot of books. I need to find a spot for this book. And I like this situation. I like this situation right here with the pictures and then the 2 books. And then I found this while I was unpacking a box that I thought was full of clothes. It wasn't. It's full of junk. I like this situation. This is fine for now. This picture is probably too small to go here. I'm waiting to see if I can... We had a mirror, a gold mirror, above our fireplace in the last house, and if it didn't get lost and it's in a box out in the garage, I think I'm gonna put that here and then find a spot for this. So that is kind of my plan. All these fake plants, I just don't know what to do with. So friends, I'm just making some lunch. I'm making a chicken sandwich. I'm currently obsessed. Going through like a little bit of an obsession with chicken sandwiches. It is about 12 something, 12:30, and it feels like it is about 12:30, and the kids are just hanging out. This morning we went to Target to do a return, and then I went to the grocery store because we need paper towels, and I grabbed a few other things, and now we're back home for the day. So yeah, I'm just gonna try to get all this junk off of here and find a home for it. I think I might get rid of a couple of these faces, just because I really... This one I'll keep because it's glass and it's fine. But like these two I might get rid of. I could always spray paint this because it's textured and just get rid of like the terracotta color. I might do that actually. Spray paint that. But this one I'm not like obsessed with anymore. So yeah, it's just gonna be another day of organizing, cleaning up from the weekend. And I worked on editing this video a little bit last night. Sorry about the yelling. But I worked on this video a little bit last night. I just feel like it's a little chaotic, so my apologies. Yeah. Okay, I am going to end this vlog here. My SD card is full. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you made it all the way through, leave a house comment or leave what you want to see in the comments below, or what vlogs you want to see from me. Leave that in the comments, and I cannot wait just to get back into the swing of things with YouTube. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye friends.